Hi all. In today's video, I'm going to share about how we can find information about a journal, and then how do we read requirements for formatting the manuscript to align with the journal's guidelines, and then how we can submit the journal. Okay. Uh, well, first start. You If you have a journal in your mind, then you can start typing that journal. Or if I don't have, I can just go to Google Scholar and type whatever I'm trying to read about. For example, if I'm typed applied linguistics, for example, here like research methods in applied linguistics. Right, so this is an example. Now, if you have a look at this, this is like it's like a book. Okay, it says book, so it's not journal. We're talking about journal here. So for example, Tissot quarterly. Okay, click on that one, open a new page. Okay, with the this is JSTOR, or let's choose a different one because another one may be more representative, like English for specific purposes. Alright, if you click on that, this will get you to Elsevier. Alright, so different databases such as Elsevier or ScienceDirect, they will have the wrong format. So just can have a look to see the journal title and then the title of the paper, and look for the journal information. So often we click on the journal title, you will go to the main page of the journal where you can read about. Either it's right in front of the page, or click on the drop down menu to see the about. Alright, something else that you can read is the time to first decision. The editors, okay, the time to first decision. So 8 days, which is a very good number, because it means it's just like a week. Normally you have to wait 2, 3, 4 weeks, or even 2 months just to have the editor to have a look at your paper. Okay, so in this case it's 8 days. Alright, the second is 66 days review time, which means the reviewers often need around 2 months to provide feedback on your journal, on your paper. Okay, so these are very important, because if you don't have time, or if you want to look for a more efficient journals, then this the time for decision is a very important indicator of whether the editors are going to have time to have a look at your manuscript, as you expect. If this is 45 days, that are different things, or even 60 days or 90 days, that means if you submit your manuscript to the journal, it's going to take a long time. Alright, something else that I'd like to show you is that often when you click on guide for author, you will see that they will have different guidelines. Okay, policy, authorship, declaration of interest, declaration of generative AI and scientific writing, preprints, things like that. But what I want to show you more is the requirement for submission. Click on the left, there is title page, which is often the page that is required, where you put in your title, author names, affiliations, who is a corresponding author, if there is more than one, and then your address. Okay, and then the abstract, keywords, highlights, things like that. Now that's the title page. You don't need to have the full manuscript, okay, because we have a different manuscript page, manuscript file. Alright, so here's the article, which is often the main manuscript one, the anonymous manuscript. You see that they are instructing us to formatting according to 1.1, 1.1.1, and then 1.1.2. Okay, so you need to format like the numbering exactly like this in your manuscript. Okay, acknowledgement, thing like that, and then author contribution. Okay, and you need to credit based on these. Funding sources, appendices, things like that. References. In references, when you want to look for whether it is following IPA or what is the style. And here they said IPA, American Psychological Association. Okay. Now, once you are happy with the information, you're happy with the scope of the journal, you think this is the right journal, like about, and then you can click submit. Okay. But before that, make sure you read the guide for author. Now, I'd like to briefly share about the author, the about here. You got editorial board. If you click on that one, you see who's the co-editors. We got 2 co-editors here, okay, and then associate editor and things like that. Okay. Yeah, and you can feel free to have a look. Now it's loading a bit too slow for this. But once you're done and you want to submit, you click on the submit the article. Okay. Often it leads you to a different page where you need to create. We need to register first. Okay. If you haven't got an account, then the easiest way to click register now. Okay. Where you can use my. You should have an OSIS record or OSIS link. They'll ask you to log in. Okay, they will ask you to log in this one. Put in, once you log in the ORCID, then they will use that information to register you. Once you register, you can start to submit your paper. So that's pretty much what I'm trying to tell you in this video. But this one is for sign direct. Okay. Now I'm trying to see if I can show in other like Taylor and Francis. So if I click here and turn online, and then we will go to Taylor and Francis. Yeah, so Taylor Francis. Where is it? Online.com. I'm trying to get us to a different page. Okay. If you click on this is another very popular database is Taylor Francis. And the same thing is that when you click on the journal, you see that there's the journal, there's an article, and there's other relevant section. Now if you click on Journal of Quantitative Linguistics, click on that. Okay, you will see the main page of the journal. And similar to other, it will have about the journal where you read about the description. What I also like about this database, Taylor Francis research database, that you even got journal metric. Again, here you see instructions for author. That means you should read that carefully before you format your manuscript to submit to the journal, to make sure that they won't return the manuscript to you. Okay, which is a waste of time. All right. For instruction for author, you want to make sure that you read about the journal, the scope. Okay, and then preparing your paper, the structure, the word limit. If they say 8,000 words, your manuscript should be within 8,000 words. If your manuscript is 10,000 words, they might not accept that. Okay, so you want to make sure you follow format-free submission, which is right, because they won't impose such a strict requirement on your format. I like journal with format-free, but the Taylor and Francis, they have, for this particular journal, they require the author details to be included. Okay, often they will have an anonymous manuscript, which is no author details, and then another paper, another version with author details. That means it's not the title page, but it's like the title page, but you insert it right in front of the manuscript. Okay, so you will name the two files, one a manuscript anonymous and one a manuscript with author details. Okay, so that's the way that Taylor and Francis often work. Um, Once you're done with checking the style, the guidelines, the formatting, you can click to go to submission site. Okay, the submission site where you need to log in. For example, I already got your account, so I can just log out. Okay, but often you need to log in. Okay, log in with ORCID or you can register. Same thing. Okay, but you need an account to submit. Right. Something else is the journal matrix. Click on the journal matrix. See that the impact factor and for impact factor, the size score, quartile, 3 days to submission to first decision, which is amazing. That is super quick. Okay, and then 72 days from submission to post review decision. All right, and you even look at the acceptance rate, which is 11%. So I like the journal matrix on Taylor Francis because it really helps. And then you see the editorial board too, or you can just click on the lab to see editorial board. All right. So that, and then the abstract and indexing. Okay, if you want to see if the scoped index, this one is scoped, and then social sciences citation LSCI, which is a very prestigious journal. All right. Okay, so that pretty much. In this video, I show you how we can navigate and read about the information about journals on two major databases, Elsevier and then Taylor Francis. Okay, so next time you want to submit a paper to any journals from these two databases, you can do that. Same thing for Springer. All right, if you go to Springer, just slowly look at the titles, look at the information they provide, make sure it fall within the scope. Okay, and then click on the guide for authors and then click submit whenever you have the manuscript ready. All right, thanks a lot for watching. See you in the next video. Bye for now.